I was at the UFC 300 fight cage side, and Mark Zuckerberg was there too, so we had a chat in between some of the fights. He's really into MMA, and so he said, we've become so neutered as a country, right? Why shouldn't we just embrace that we have these human instincts? I've grown to like MMA quite a bit, so I was like, yeah, I agree with you. I said, well, what about that with respect to speech? How do you feel about that? And then he kind of paused for a second. He said, well, what do you mean? I said, well, I think you'd actually make the same argument for just saying that you get to say what you want in this country. We've become too neutered by trying to have central moderators of who decides what you can and can't say. And, his response was, well, look, I'm actually a lot more pro-free speech than people might know. And I've actually known a lot of his own tendencies. I believe that's actually probably true. It's about bending the knee and buckling to pressure. And so what I told him, and he said he would think about it, is if you say you're pro-free speech and you actually mean it, to just say, hey, I screwed up. Locking Donald Trump out of an account, a major president of the United States, and I was making the decision under pressure, and I screwed up. If you said that, I think that would have a therapeutic effect on the country. That's a form of accountability. There's a part of us that wants vengeance, but there's also part of us that is hungry to forgive.